Hello, my friend. This is now Lakshmi coming to you with another awesome astrological update and infusion of love and sunshine from Maui. And there's always so much to talk about. With astrology, there's always action happening behind the scene. So I'm going to start posting longer videos, definitely on YouTube, but on this little Facebook bleep, I just want to focus on a few things right now that I feel have been up for a lot of us. We had the eclipse last week, right? The lunar eclipse that I talked about in my last video. And those eclipses are such pivotal points in our life, and they open a portal, they open a new phase. So we're looking at the next 6 months now until we go into the next eclipse season. So this last eclipse was a big portal, and many upgrades, many downloads that we all received on many levels. Some of it is less obvious than other. But the bottom line of the eclipse is that it activated something in us. And depending on where it fell on your chart, I know many of you experienced on a physical level some sickness actually, and not feeling well, almost the flu-like symptoms, feeling heavy, feeling slow, feeling sluggish, needing to sleep more. That's all an invitation to just take care of yourself and slow down when that happens, because those eclipses, like I said, are very significant, and they do activate something that needs to be activated in you. And because we're still so much so in this Pisces energy, and there's a lot of healing, there's a lot of releasing that is still happening, especially when it comes to self-love, self-value, self-worth. A lot of relationship wounds are coming up to the surface, and the sense of self within the relationship, the sense of self outside of a relationship, and whatever the relationship is. I'm talking romantic partnerships, I'm talking about friendships, I'm talking about business partnerships, all close relationships in your life, and most importantly is the relationship with yourself. So there's a lot of healing, and there's a lot of letting go. There's release. There's a big release. And again, a lot of it is obvious and very much felt, and a lot of it is subtle. A lot of it is energies that are taking place within you and within your psyche and your subconscious mind, and the work is being done on your behalf, so to speak. So all you need to do is keep the faith strong and stay committed to yourself and stay devoted to yourself and your path and your truth. Just know that there is a lot of releasing, and take care of yourself. And one of the most important messages that I want to deliver here is, Venus is still in Pisces, and Venus will move into the sign of Aries, which we're going to have a new moon actually happening on the 7th. And I'm going to send another video, but Venus is going to move into the sign of Aries the day before we're going to have a new moon in Aries. So there's a lot of, we get going into a lot of the Aries energy and the fire energy and the new spark. Mercury is in Aries as well. So you might feel this, my mind is on fire. And just keep that in check, that don't let your mind go too crazy, yet pay attention to new ideas, new thoughts. One of the most important things that are happening right now, that there might be a new desire or a new spark, a new courage to communicate right now. And I really want to emphasize that, to give your communication a new spark. Whatever you might, maybe you have been contemplating to have some conversations and you haven't had the courage, or you haven't had the clarity what to say. So now with Mercury in Aries, we definitely have this new spark to initiate those conversations that maybe you've been contemplating for a while. So I want to encourage you to do that, and take advantage, give yourself that gift when the planet Mercury is in Aries, to follow that spark, that new courage to communicate whatever you need to communicate. Pay attention that you're not being impulsive with your communication, but know that if there's a strong desire to communicate something, especially in your close relationships, then go ahead and initiate those conversations that need to be initiated. And all this beautiful Aries energy of Venus coming into Aries and the new moon that we're going to have, it's really about the self. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, and we're starting this new cycle, and there's a big emphasis and big focus on yourself and who you are and who are you choosing to be. We're looking at the next 6 months now until we get into the next eclipse season. The next 6 months, who are you and where are you going in your life, and what are the choices that you are making that are in alignment with this new you, with how you choose to communicate, with the thoughts that you choose to have. Pay attention to that. We are starting to get more and more clarity. We are starting to move away from maybe confusion and chaos and feeling lost, to more clarity and ability to communicate and ability to take action. And one of the greatest things that Venus and Aries are giving us is the love for oneself, and be very compassionate with yourself. We are still looking at, there's a lot of challenging energies happening right now. A lot of push and pull energies that you might feel pulled to go one way and not quite sure what's happening. And there's just a lot of challenging energies, and few major planets are going to be in retrograde in the next couple of weeks. I want to invite you to be compassionate with yourself. Please pat yourself on the shoulder, yeah, and acknowledge how amazing you are and how well you are doing. And even if it seems like you've veered away too much, bring yourself back to your own self and your own direction with your own clarity. Not beat yourself up for whatever choices you made in the past. Know that this is a new day, and you can always start whatever you choose to start, whatever direction you choose to take in your life. It's never too late, never too old, you're never too sick. Today might be that day. And I'm sending you so much love and so much gratitude for all the work that you do, and whatever that you're experiencing in your life. Sending you so much love, so much compassion. If you want a personal reading with me, follow the link below. I also now offering 30-minute sessions that are more, that are just targeted on one specific area in your life. So if you are interested in that and knowing some more, then contact me, book your session, and I will see you next time. Sending you so much love and aloha.